Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And guys, we're giving away 500 or 1,000 or 2,000 XRP. The way it's going to go is, if we hit 1,000 likes within 24 hours, I'm giving away 500 XRP. If we hit 2,000 likes within 24 hours, I'm giving away 1,000 XRP. And if we hit 3,000 likes within 24 hours, I am giving away 2,000 XRP. I know it's a little bit crazy, but I'm going to be trying that one for right now until we hit it once. If I'm giving away 2,000 XRP today, then the giveaway is going to be over for maybe a couple of weeks. Maybe not. We'll see though how you guys like it. All you have to do to enter is make sure you press the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you comment something down below. Having said that though, let's get into the news. Ripple partner ACI Worldwide joins eBanks in making new payment solution for Latin America. Guys, I have been so freaking excited about what they are building. And every time I hear Ripple partner building yada yada bit, Ripple partner, I just get another little boost of just motivation and enthusiasm, because I know eventually almost all these articles that you find online will just be like, Ripple partner is doing this, Ripple partner is doing that. Because as of this point, it's fun, right? It's because you see it every so often. But eventually, there's going to be so many partners as the snowball effect is going to take place, where all will be partners, right? Which is why I sometimes say all will be using XRP. As of this point, it's so small. There's only a couple hundred guys on RippleNet. But as you've seen before, there's a lot of players that don't want to utilize it because it's too small. That's why I said the snowing ball, what's it called? Snowball effect, yes. RippleNet customer ACI Worldwide has partnered with eBanks to offer new payment methods for residents of Latin America to buy goods from expanding global business. Expanding electronic payment variety in the region, eBanks to let ACI customers enter Latin America, and about ACI secure e-commerce. Business Wire has reported that ACI Worldwide, which has been using RippleNet since 2019, and a major supplier of electronic payment software over their eBanks, have signed a partnership to improve the online payment ecosystem in Latin American countries. They intend to offer global businesses and local residents new payment options, including via credit cards, installments, etc. Now, the reason I am mostly excited about these things is not because they potentially could utilize Ripple and is expanding Ripple. I like that, but that's a side thing right here. This is mostly because of my philanthropical interest. So even though I'm not going to call myself a philanthropist in the bigger sense, I do like, however, to see all these things that are improving our world. Making payments cheaper or even making them costless for people is, in my opinion, one of the most important things within this world. So what Ripple is building here and what Ripple partners up with and what those partners are doing again, even though it might not increase the size of our wallets instantly with another big deal for XRP, it is so good to see that they are building on this, at least in my opinion, because it's just been so overdue. It's been so necessary for the longest while, and finally are they doing something for it. Now, it's not just my opinion, all right, that we're in necessity or needing some better, some better way to deal with things. We need better payments. Everybody knows it. In the Trump office, they know it. They also know we need to do something against all this electricity consumption. Read this one. I'm watching Trump talk at the White House, and Trump said, "We will have America energy efficient." And Marvin Gaye said that America will start with the energy efficient economy. And Gold Standard will follow with XRP to provide liquidity to both. So a part is kind of stupid, because all this Marvin Gaye stuff is conspiracy, it's speculation, which is not based on facts, it's not objective, but it's subjective, right? It's just an opinion of somebody, and thus you can believe in it. I'm not, telling you guys you shouldn't. It's not facts, right? And I'm trying to, in my videos, make more of a distinction between what is really facts and what is just a theory and what could happen. So the first part could really be true, all right? America energy efficient. It's something America needs, it's something America wants. We all understand that, so it's not that crazy for a statement to come out like that. That Marvin Gaye said everything will start with energy efficient economy with a gold standard with XRP to provide liquidity to come. That's the second thing, but it's a very big statement to make as well. I can understand a gold standard could be coming in place. However, it's not a necessity. It's not a certainty. especially since Jerome Powell's statements of keeping inflation intact, not wanting deflation, and keeping the whole system kind of normal, they're not really adding to the whole gold conspiracies that have been going around. And also, it's not a certainty. You guys should make that big distinction. It's not 100% sure that we'll get something like that going on. So I just wanted to make you guys aware of the situation in that sense, where it could be that no gold standard, no XRP to provide liquidity with a gold standard is going to be coming, even though it would be very nice, right? And even though maybe some hints are there, just keep in mind it's speculation only, and all the Bearable Guy 123 and 589 stuff is nice, but it might be a little bit too nice. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. But we're talking about energy, right? Because that's the basic point I wanted to mention here. We know the Trump office, we know all the bigger guys, the regulators and all that, want a more efficient world. Because it's a growing concern, and with all the vegan stuff, and by the way, I'm sorry if you're vegan, all the electricity concern stuff, all the sustainability issues that have been coming around here, there's more and more people getting aware of it, right? And with that, there's also a growing concern, I believe, for the bigger difference between XRP and Bitcoin. As of this point, which is also showcased very beautifully on Status's Twitter page, even though I couldn't find it, it's in a lot of those infographics. Bitcoin is just very, very inefficient in terms of transactions. It's just way better to utilize XRP if you're trying to transact something, because Bitcoin just takes up so much electricity. And having said that, it's really not efficient in the longer run to just keep on using Bitcoin. Here, Hands of Stone XRP posted on Twitter just now. I'm going to give him a follow then. That's a lot of juice. Why did he say that? Because there's an article here which says it takes an estimated 7 nuclear plants to power our Bitcoin mining. And even though I am not that concerned about electricity consumption as of this point, the philanthropist in me comes out again and things like, you know what, we should better this world and get rid of things that use this much electricity, right? Think about a couple of brothers, and I'm saying that way because there are people, just like you and I, who are in, for example, some places in Africa who have no light, never. And we're spending this much on a system that doesn't need it, Bitcoin. It takes so much electricity, it doesn't need it at all. Why are we spending it all of that? Then why are we not going for some XRP standard then, which uses 1/54,000th of what Bitcoin uses? I've just been thinking about that for a little bit, guys. So again, if you think about it too, let me know in the comment section down below, right? It just makes a lot of sense for me to not go with such a system then if we don't need it. All right, and then Allison here says something which really hit close to my heart. Because if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know that somebody very dear to me just passed away recently. And really, what it kind of made me aware of once more is that you should be grateful for a lot of things that are given to you. All right, you should be grateful for a lot of things, but you should also take care of the people around you. Right now, if you're watching, send a little message to your one of your siblings or somebody that sits close to you. Because before you know it, everything could switch over in the matter of seconds. And also another one is don't forget the people you've been with for a long time. Like I've seen a couple of things over on Snapchat in the news section, which is not really news, but again, where people are forgetting their friends whenever they become famous. Things like that. Maybe you're not famous yet, maybe you're not, yada yada, but maybe you've distanced yourself from some of the guys that you really used to like. I'm always a guy that says, get rid of people that are a bad influence. But still, I'm also going to tell you guys that you should stay close to a couple of guys that you really like and enjoy being around, and not forget about them if you're too involved with something else. Don't forget about your people. That's just what I'm trying to say here. Just because you might regret it one day, and I want you guys to think about it. Even if you think this is the best decision, just think about it once more. If you still think so, go ahead, right on with it. But if you don't, okay, maybe reconsider. Allison said here, be grateful XRP price is low. I can agree with that. Be grateful nobody knows about XRP. Can be grateful about that. Be grateful you're part of a paradox. Well, I would say we're part of 10 different paradoxes, because you can really name a lot of them with XRP. Be grateful you're about to witness a paradigm shift. Be grateful this is what investing is. When the tide turns, it will be too late to position in. Be grateful, XRP. All right, nice little poem, nice little talk. It has a lot of meaning though. Because I think a lot of people right now are too greedy with their XRP holdings, where they're like, why is XRP not at the moon yet? Or you guys have been claiming XRP moon for 5 years or 3 years, whatever. The problem is, though, ultimately nobody knows when it's going to moon, and ultimately we should be happy that we got ourselves in a position for crypto with such longevity. I mean, I'm convinced XRP is here to stay for the next at least 2 decades, at least let's say 15 years. So whether it does good today or in another couple of months, I personally don't really care, or even if it takes another year. I'm not investing more than I'm able to lose. I already have a good sizable position where I'm happy with it. So I don't really understand where I should be doubting or where I should be not happy. If the price is low, I can buy more. I wish it was even a little bit lower, because not that many people know about XRP just now. But I said before, guys, the snowball effect is going to be taking effect. I hate that I said effect twice, but still. And eventually, a lot of these players like Bank of America, which can't utilize ODL because liquidity is too low, and Santander, who can't utilize ODL because there's not enough pairs on there already, ultimately will be hopping onto ODL, right? Even though they might not be the priorities, banks are not the priority, it's like payment providers. They ultimately may be provided with ODL as well, and that list is going to continue on and on and on. Even if we go to a CBDC standard, XRP most likely, if all goes according to plan, with all the regulatory framework they have been trying to build, will be in the middle of it all, providing liquidity and just being the intermediary asset. Ultimately will be great, will be utilized by many, and all it takes is waiting. And I'm all up for it, guys. I'm all up for it. And if I had to pick a crypto, I'm still going with XRP. Maybe I'll change my mind in the future. Who knows? But I'll tell you guys if I do. And right now, not all in XRP, but, sometimes I think about it. Sometimes I'm thinking about it. But no, my strategy is a little bit different. I go for a lot of crypto at first, then move most likely a little bit into Bitcoin once the rush takes off, and then sell a lot of Bitcoin for XRP and a couple other coins once, the run has, got me to that point. But that's a story for a completely different day. Guys, thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something new. I got a couple of other things I want to show you guys today. I just have been really into crypto today, man. I think it also to get away from my loss a little bit, because I just lost somebody. Crypto really helps with all this stuff, to just be able to talk about money and things that I guess matter, even though money doesn't really matter too much. It's the things that matter, like the progress in the world. It has something cool. But guys, thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. And I will definitely see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody, and have a very, very nice day.